I went to the Alex Hormozi 2-day kind of scaling workshop last week, and the thing that stuck with me most was how they talked about the best CEOs, the best founders think about their businesses like an investor, and that resource allocation is the name of the game. It is the most important thing that we as founders and CEOs and executives and leaders in our companies can do. Think about Warren Buffett, right? Some of the best investors in businesses, not just stocks. I don't think Warren Buffett invests in stocks anymore. He invests in companies and he wants to run companies and he does it for the long term. And the best investors look at our businesses pretty dispassionately, right? Really objectively. They look at the data. Private equity often actually does a pretty good job of running businesses, I think, because they look at it really objectively and they say like, hey, what does the data say? What should we do based on that? And I thought about that a lot with my business and said like, hey, what am I blind to? What am I doing because we've already done it? We've always done it, right? What are we doing because some of the competitors do it? What are we doing because I just kind of think we should because we're a SaaS company or because we're a productized service? And trying to break down all those kind of mental barriers and then say, what does the data say? What if I was looking at this from an outsider, if private equity bought my company tomorrow, what would they do? That's always one of the favorite questions I ask. And so I'm looking at myself as a founder through the lens of an investor. I own Castos. And as an investor, how do I want to allocate the resources of time, money, people, and mental energy into my business best? And I think the answer to that is it depends on where you are in the life cycle of your business. The earlier you are in your journey, the more it needs to be things like product and searching for product market fit and talking to customers. As you achieve product market fit, it needs to evolve into sales marketing, go to market, getting visibility for your brand. And in the end of the day, all that we're really trying to do is be one of the top 3 choices that our potential customers consider when they're buying a service like ours. And so if you're early in the process, you're probably right to work on product because you need a certain degree of product to achieve product market fit. It's just the reality. Whether you're doing a productized service or an agency or an info product or SaaS, you got to have a thing to sell. Once you have that degree of product market fit, then really most of your energy should go to sales marketing because the incremental benefits you get from further developing the product, I think, are not going to be as significant as the incremental benefits you could have from more leads, more sales, higher converting landing pages, things like that. And if I'm honest, that's not what we're doing at Castos right now. And I learned a lot from this event. And one of the things I'm taking away is we just need more marketing. And right now that's only me, but I'm trying to be more effective and more productive as a founder and as a marketer to just do more stuff. So I'm walking the dog right now and I'm recording this video because I think really well on my feet, but also I want to share kind of my raw, unfiltered insights into like what I'm seeing and what I'm thinking about business and SaaS. And I hope this is helpful in shaping how you as a founder might think about being a better resource allocator, taking away some of those biased views we might have of our business and be more objective in making analytical decisions about how you and your team and the resources we all have are applying yourself to the business.